It's a pretty cool one right there, like digitalized. Alright, here is our car LED hood light. A little bit of a teaser for you. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got in here. So we have a Bluetooth remote, wireless remote, and the light itself. Here is a little adapter, your positive, negative terminals. And I think this is for the Bluetooth. And that's pretty much it. Looks like it's going to be installed with 3M tape on the back side. A little instruction manual. And I think that's about it. Yep, so should be a straight and easy install. I'll show you guys how to do that. Alright, so to catch you guys up on what I've done so far, all I really had to do was take the positive, put it up to the positive, take the black, put it up to the negative. Pretty self-explanatory, and then you can route it however you want to route this. I'm going to put the cover back on. Alright, so a couple things. I had cleaned up the surface, got that all nice and clean, ripped off the 3M tape on one side, got it up on the car where I needed it to. There's a couple tools that you're going to need as well. So one is some pair of wire strippers and a crimper. That's because we're going to be using a fuse tap to go ahead and connect our wiring into our fuse box. So a couple of reasons why. If you connect it straight to your battery, it's going to drain your battery when you're not running the LED strip. So we're going to go ahead and tap into our parking lights. That way anytime the parking lights are on or you're driving with your headlights, it should automatically pop up and you're not continuously draining your battery. So all that you've actually kind of missed was I cleaned up the surface of the hood, and then I removed the 3M tape on the back side and get all nice and even along the edge of the trim. So if you put it too far out, you're going to end up seeing the white strip. And if you put it too far inward, you're not going to see the light in its entirety. So you have to play around and find the way that you want to get it done. Now for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to really tuck the wire away. I'll do that later on, but eventually I'm going to tuck it in through here, probably drape it through and run it down. But for today's video, I'm just going to kind of put it through here, run it through this little grommet. I'm going to trim this down, splice into this fuse tap, get the fuse in there, and then everything should be a-okay. So that is the plan of today's video. Alright, so once again, here is our light bar. Our LED strip comes on down. I'm going to end up mounting it right here, kind of just like so. There's a lot of excess wiring which I'll take care of later on. It's going to be raining here pretty soon, so I want to kind of get out of the weather. I have the negative coming off the negative terminal on the battery post, and then the positive, right, we did that fuse tap, and this is going into the fuse box right over there, as you can see. I'll clean this up, I'll put some electrical tape on here, and then I'm also going to use this right here to route the wire. So I'll zip tie everything down here and make it look all nice and clean. And then of course we're going to put on our fuse cover just like so, and then pretty much call it a day. So all that's really left to do is clean up this routing, and like I said, I'm just going to zip tie to this harness right here, and then I'll electrical tape the fuse up in there and then mount this bad boy. But other than that, we'll go ahead and tuck this down too as well, and then that should be it. So once it gets dark, I'll show you guys what it actually looks like with the finished product. But I think it's going to turn out all right. We'll see what the nighttime shows. All right, as promised, here is at night. Here goes red, green, a blue, and this is the white function. We also have an orange, yellow, like a turquoise, looks like a different blue on camera, purple. I think white might be my favorite. It's like an off-white. And then after that, you have a whole bunch of different like dancing functions You get pretty creative with all of them. And then you can dim, max it out. It's a pretty cool one right there, like digitalized. So there's a plethora that you can do, and there's also a Bluetooth app, so you can control it all off of your phone. A lot more different types of functions, but that's the pretty much gist of this. Now for legality sakes, I don't recommend going with red or blue. You can get yourself pulled over. So, and then nothing flashy while driving, at least. So while I'm gonna go driving, I'm gonna use this white method. It looks a little blue on camera, but it's more of a crystal white. Now if I put the other lights on, there's that for reference. Looks pretty similar. But yeah, there you go. There you have it. There is the LED strip on a Tahoe, Suburban, whatever else you're driving. Now if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns in regards to this install of the LED light bar or light strip, lay a comment down below and I will try to address them as always, or I might even make a follow-up video for you. So like I said, if you have any questions, anything I want to readdress, lay a comment down below. That's where you will also see the link of where I bought this, so you get that, so you can get the exact same pair. And yeah, so I just want to say thanks for watching. Never live your life on auto, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.